Hi, this is Bobby from Bobcat's Animal Spirit Messages and Tarot. Today I just wanted to do a quick video. The eclipse energies have been kind of harsh for some of us, and some of us have gone through some serious changes and some tower moments and different things for the different signs. And I just wanted to put out a quick animal message and maybe pull some cards just for each sign, like a card or two for each sign, just basically to give some inspiration on how to deal with what's left over of these energies. I know today I've been exhausted, and I probably look like it in this video, but I thought, you know what? If I'm that tired, so are a lot of other people. And so I thought it would be a help just to deliver a message. And we have a message, amazingly enough, from the spirit of the sloth. Now, the sloth says, the energies are harsh. Take a break. Take a break. Get your mind off of the harshness of the energies. Whether you meditate, whether you just take a saltwater bath, go for a walk. If you don't normally do any of those things, you need to break the momentum of the harshness, and anything will work. I took a nap because that was a huge help for me. It really was. And I know that sounds silly, but anything just to break the momentum, and that'll be a huge help. And of course, I'll pull some cards for each sign, just a card or two, just to kind of offer a little bit of inspiration and empowerment to help everybody get through this. Because, well, yeah, I just thought it sounded like a good idea. But anyway, we're going to start out, see what Spirit has to say to Aries. We'll start with Aries. Hope. Yeah, I know in my reading it said Aries was in for some drama. And being a fire sign, I can see that. You know, nothing brings the drama like an eclipse and a new moon and Mercury retrograde all wrapped up together. Got the Hope card. Hope is always there, even if we can't see it. Optimistic expectations can help change a negative situation into a positive one. So, remember your gratitude list every day, Aries. Every day, especially for like the next 3 or 4 days. Because the next 3 or 4 days are probably going to be the toughest. After that, things will start to mellow out a little bit. Wish wisely. Use your wishes wisely to manifest your heart's desire and take practical steps toward making your dreams come true. That makes a lot of sense, even if it's just one small step. If you're manifesting $1 million, okay, you need to ask Spirit, or no, one of the two, what is the first step toward making this $1 million? And then take that first step, and things will begin to fall in place for you if you just take the steps one at a time. And it's also important to remember, Aries, that while the energies are harsh and there's been a lot of drama, a lot of upheaval, maybe you just need a nap. You know, be kind to yourself, be patient with yourself. Not only be kind and patient to other people, but also to yourself. Because if you don't treat yourself nicely, then other people don't always feel the need to do so. So I definitely recommend some serious self-care and self-compassion for you today, Aries. Now we'll see what they have to say for Taurus. What do the fairies recommend for Taurus today? Or Spirit? Moon energy. Surrender to the natural ebb and flow of life. You're feeling confused. I get that. I get that. The energies are heavy, but they're also full of a lot of, I don't even know what word I want to use here. The energies are heavy and they're tired, but a lot of people, a lot of Taurians anyway, feel like they need to rush towards something. And it's important to understand that divine timing's a huge thing, but also just taking that one step, like I just said for Aries, the one step. Ask what the first step is, take that one, and the rest will begin to fall in place for you. Moon energy, I will read this for you. Surrender to the ebb and flow of life. If you're feeling confused, the fairy comes to calm emotions and reassure you that peace of mind is possible. It's really important, Taurus, that you don't fall into negative thought patterns and let those begin to loop. You need to break the momentum, like the sloth said. Definitely take a walk, take a saltwater bath, listen to some music and dance all through the house. Take a nap. Go get your hair done or your nails done. Whatever it is, you know, meditation. There's a million things that we all do differently to just enjoy life and calm down. Mine were a saltwater bath and a nap, because I was going to spoil myself today. I was going to do two things, and I didn't care. And I did, and I feel so much better. Here I am trying to give advice for everybody else. So, that's my recommendation. The next card, abundance. Prepare yourself for incoming abundance. Release any mental blocks you may have. In fairyland and human land, there is enough abundance for everyone. Taurus, it doesn't matter whether you're manifesting $1 million or your perfect lover, or just to settle a rift within your family, maybe all of those things, maybe 20 million other things. Doesn't matter what you're manifesting. Know you already have it. Don't tell yourself, I don't have. Never say, I don't have. It's not here yet. It is coming. That's what you say. It is coming. Never, I don't have. I don't have are some really, really tough words to be speaking when you're trying to manifest. I've been working on my speech, even though I'm not a Taurus, because I'm manifesting as well. And I don't have something that I've been trying very hard not to say about anything. It isn't here yet. But what I do have is, and I name off my gratitude list. And I was talking to a few clients this morning about, you know, just in general, and they were like, how are you? And I gave them part of my gratitude list, because when you speak it, you draw it to you. You know what I'm saying? You draw more to you, more happy things, more abundance, more peace. And so I definitely was sure to give everybody my gratitude list this morning. And it was a huge help for me. And I know it will be for you as well, Taurus. A lot of us have been going through a lot of different changes. I actually had somebody with a spirit in their house. And when I popped in, because I do spirit removals, when I pop in to talk to this spirit, come to find out the change they were ready for was to move from earth, because they had been earthbound, into the realm of spirit. And it was a big change, and they were afraid. And what makes me think about this for you is that particular client is a Taurus. But we've all had some big changes, and it's important sometimes just to practice gratitude and to remember to say I don't have. Okay, for Gemini. Believe in magic. Yes, never doubt it. Never doubt it. That magic is everywhere in the universe and within you. What else do we have to say for Gemini? Oh, here we go with half the deck. That's not too many. We'll keep them. Magical blessings. Whatever you're going through, you're being assisted by magical fairy blessings. The fairies say you can bless others too. That's exactly right. Not only do you need to know that you are backed, but also take the time to hear someone who's going through a tough time out, Geminis. This is very important for everybody to do, but I think the rewards that will be coming to you from just taking the time out to be there for someone else are going to be huge. So definitely don't pass up that opportunity. Motivation. When spring approaches, the flower fairies urge you to spring into action. If there's something you've been merely thinking about doing, they say get busy and do it. So, Gemini, your manifesting needs to be times 10 today. Okay, anything that you're trying to manifest, and don't cap it. You know, instead of manifesting $1 million, manifest endless money. Your manifesting skills are just through the roof today. You don't want to miss the opportunity to jump in and manifest every single thing that you want. And don't hold back. Don't hold back. There is no limit on this. You're manifesting an unlimited love, an unlimited financial abundance, unlimited anything that you want. You manifest that. Know it's coming. Magical gateway. It takes courage and trust to venture into the unknown, yet this is where the greatest rewards are. It's time to step boldly forward without looking back. So, Gemini, some of you are going through some really big changes, and you're going to be leaving some things behind, some things that you feel like are very, very important to you. It's important to understand that those things may not be gone forever. But if they are, it's only because they just weren't meant to be. So whatever it is that you're leaving behind, Gemini, know that you've got something 300 million more times better coming to you. And go ahead and let that go without looking back. And cut the cords from the past. Anything from the past, whether it's an ex-lover, whether it's an ex-job, any situations in the past that still make you feel a little bit stressed or still drag you down or make you feel a little bit heavy when you're thinking about them, Gemini, cut those cords. Whip out a great big Viking sword, a chainsaw, hedge clippers, whatever it is that you need to do to be able to cut those cords from everything in the past that makes you upset. Just cut them. You'll be happier you did. Believe in the magic. Open your eyes and see magic. It's all around you in nature. The fairy of the northern lights says you are part of nature, and so you are magical too. Exactly, Gemini. And don't allow any doubt to creep in while you're manifesting right now, because your manifesting abilities are a little bit stronger right now. So take advantage of that. I definitely would, for sure. There is nothing better than knowing that your manifesting abilities are doing as well as they're doing. You know, we all need that sometimes. I'm still trying to decide. I think as long as I get all the signs, I don't know if I'll do them in order. If I can remember the right order. Isn't that hilarious? I do great with knowing the qualities of each sign and everything, but sometimes I have a issue remembering what order they go in, and I think that's really hilarious as well. Yeah, we're doing Cancer right now. So if my order's off, then by all means, go ahead and tell me in the comments. But I think I got this. Okay, Cancer's got quite a few cards too. Look in a book. Whatever your question right now, you'll find the answer in a book. The words you find will bring the insight that you seek. There's something that's still, I'm feeling some confusion here. Definitely, don't get upset about the confusion. Don't let it bother you. These huge changes that, you know, I mean, with the solar eclipse, with the new moon, and with Mercury going into retrograde, there's going to be some things from the past that come up for you, Cancer. But also, I feel like some of you are suffering from a little bit of psychic overload, where you usually have a really good sense of what is to come for you. But what's happening to you right now is that you're seeing too many things at once. So, you know, if 5 people are going to call you today, maybe you're thinking of all 5 people simultaneously, and you're like, what the hell is going on with these people? And it could just be that they're calling you. So what you need to do is remember to ask Spirit to help you see these things one at a time, and not to try to see further into the future right now, because of the confusion that just comes with this whole package. And so ask to see things one at a time, whether it's the steps in your path or whether it's, you know, just one at a time, because that'll really help you if you just ask one at a time. I really recommend that. Stargazing. When you gaze at the stars, you give yourself fairy focus. Your intention will flow more freely and reveal what you need to know about your situation. So, one at a time and stargazing. Definitely, there's a lot of peace to be found just sitting around staring at the stars. So hopefully, most of you born under the sign of Cancer have a clear sky this evening, and you can just go out and sit under the stars, and that'll help you a lot. Protection. The fairies of protection are shielding you with the magical fairy ring of love and light. Practice psychic protection before embarking on any spiritual work. Okay, let me explain something to you real quick. You want to do a shield every morning when you first wake up. I do a reflective shield, okay? And I do it for myself and my family. And I'll tell you why. This keeps the bond with me and my kids solid. It keeps the bond between my kids solid, and it keeps the drama down to a minimum. And it's really important. I didn't used to do this, and my family was just in total chaos all the time. I can't stress to you enough, if you've got children and a partner, you need to do this, okay? You want to stand in a circle and envision yourself standing there. If you can't see, that's okay. Just know you're standing in that circle, okay? Then you bring your partner in if you have one. And then your children, one at a time. And like me, I have grandchildren, so I pull those grandchildren into that circle, okay? One at a time, and just feel the energies and the love that you have for each one of these people and the love that they have for each other and for you, and just celebrate that, okay? And then ask for spirit to help you put this bubble of reflective divine light around you. And you want to make sure it's reflective like a mirror. And then just ask that anything be sent to you or your family with anything less than unconditional love get sent back. And know it's done. Trust that it's happening. Trust that protection, and you'll never be sorry you did. So, just another little tip. Magical Gateway. It takes courage and trust to venture into the unknown, yet this is where the greatest rewards are. It's time to step boldly forward without looking back. So, once again, cut ties with the past. No matter what instrument you have to use to cut them, it just depends on your own soul. I've got a couple male clients that use a chainsaw. All right, it works, you know. I have a Viking sword. That's what I use. But, you know, so many other people use whatever, you know, it doesn't matter. What matters is that you cut those cords. You could even use a delicate little pair of scissors if you choose to, but I choose to aggressively cut those cords, cut those suckers like I mean it, because I don't want those situations coming back to me. And I don't want those people coming back to me. Once I cut cords, that's it. I want them cut. I want to be free of all of that. So there's a thought for you today, Cancer. Now let's see what Leo has coming. Spirit, what advice do you have for Leo today? Also, while I'm waiting on this advice for Leo today, check out your partners and your children's signs, your sun, moon, rising signs, whatever there's a predominance of in your chart. Okay, fairy spotting, wisdom, temptation, nature signs, and go outside. Holy cow. We'll start with go outside. This is something very important for everybody, especially right now. Stay grounded and be sure that when you're outside, you allow yourself to absorb the energies from the plants and the sun or the moon, the stars, the trees. The wildlife will offer you positive energies as well. So there's something to think about. Definitely, it's time to go outside, tune into the powerful peace of nature, wherever you are, and feel at one with your habitat. Absolutely. Enjoy those energies, soak them up. They will help you so much. Nature signs. Leo, I can't stress this enough. You got to get the heck outside. Now, we are having a beautiful 80-degree spring day here. Everybody that's having a beautiful spring day, no matter what your sign is, get outside for a little while. It'll be good for you. I swear it will. Absorb the energies from nature around you. You won't be sorry. Be receptive to the subtle messages from nature as you go about your day. Nature talks to us continually, and we need to open our hearts and our minds. Absolutely. So, be sure to ask for signs and pay attention to signs while you're out there. Temptation. Are you in denial about an unhealthy habit? Perhaps one that makes you feel guilty? This fairy says you have the power to overcome temptation, whatever its guise. So it doesn't matter whether it's sugar, whether it's cigarettes, whether it's alcohol, some type of drugs, whether it's gossip and drama, whatever it is, Leo, steer clear of it today. You'll be thankful you did. Just go outside, enjoy the weather, do some fairy spotting. I like this card. It's time to go fairy spotting. It's said that seeing is believing, but in the fact is the opposite is true. Believing is seeing. So you believe enough, you see it. And this doesn't only count with fairies, Leo. This is a good time for you to be manifesting as well. So, see it coming to you, okay? When you're outside absorbing all of that peace and happiness from nature is when you want to be manifesting. You want to see that infinite amount of money coming toward you. You want to see that unconditional love from a partner that you're trying to manifest coming toward you. Whatever it is you're trying to manifest while you're out there enjoying the peace of nature, see everything that you want to manifest coming to you and believe it's there. Believe it's coming, because it is. I promise. Wisdom. Have you ever been told that you're wise beyond your years? Now is the time to call upon your inner fairy wisdom to help you with a challenge. I think your challenge is manifesting. And also, for this week's reading, I got that some of you Leos would be in temporary separation. I think this separation is happening to get you to concentrate on yourself and your own healing and manifesting your own dreams. So just get outside and manifest your own dreams. You would definitely never be sorry you did. I promise. I promise, I promise. Virgo. What do we have for Virgo? I have a lot of Virgos as followers, guys. Thank you. Thank you to all of you who follow me. But it seems like the greatest number of you are Virgos and Capricorns. I seem to draw earth signs. That's kind of funny. I have next to no earth in my chart. It's almost all fire and water. Stargazing. Come together. That one just didn't want to go in anywhere, so we're keeping it, Virgo. Motivation. That's something Virgos are good at, though. You guys are great at staying motivated and deciding what you want and getting it in order and going with it. It kind of makes me jealous of you guys. Okay. Motivation. We'll start there. When spring approaches, the flower fairies urge you to spring into action. If there's something you've been merely thinking about doing, they say get busy and do it. So once again, Virgo, start that manifesting. I know if you're watching this, you've watched the whole video. You know the manifesting methods. Hop on it. Don't hesitate. Not for 1 single second. Not 1 second. Some of you are really going to be manifesting almost instantly right now. And some of you, it might take a little while. And for some of you, you're still learning, so you got that doubt in your mind. Please throw the doubt out in the trash. Envision yourself pulling the doubt out and throwing it straight in the trash can. You don't need that doubt, because that'll cause mental blocks, and you don't want that. You want to know that everything you're manifesting is coming to you. You want to see that happen. You want to just be sure. So Virgo, use that determination that is in your chart so strong and manifest. Don't hesitate. Come together. Fairies like to be busy, and a group of them is showing you that many hands make light work. Working as a team helps to get the job done. Absolutely. So some of you out there need to be doing some serious teamwork. Don't hesitate. Virgo, you got great intuition. You know who you can count on and who you can't. Put those people you can count on to work helping you, and maybe you can help them in return. Celebration. Get ready to let your hair down and celebrate. It's time to go out and dance and play. An invitation could be on the way. Virgo. I see some of you actually manifesting the one. That one that you're meant to be with. That's what I see here. That's amazing. That makes me so happy for you. Keep it up. Keep it up. Watch them walking toward you. Watch them walk up to you and wrap their arms around you. Know that they love you. Know that they're coming. Some of you, I think it's been a little while. Know you have it, Virgo. Know you have it. Shine from within. This will draw them to you. Looks are only skin deep. True beauty shines from within. It's time for you to shine. This is a time for self-acceptance and revealing your true beauty. Absolutely, Virgo. Everybody on this planet has some sort of just beautiful, amazing, breathtaking qualities. You know what yours are, Virgo. Let them shine. Let everybody see them. Let the world see you for that badass that you are. And keep manifesting that one true love because you got it. Don't let confusion seep in, Virgo. Do some stargazing. You don't want to be confused. And if you don't know the person that you're trying to manifest's name, you know the list of qualities you want in them. You can just do a human shape with the words of all the qualities that you want in this person and envision that coming to you. That would be an amazing thing for you to do right now. Anyway, we'll get on to this card. When you gaze at the stars, give yourself fairy focus. Your intuition will flow more freely and reveal what you need to know about your situation. So, one step at a time, one thing at a time. Take time out to look at the stars and just enjoy the beauty. And know that that one true love is coming to you, Virgo. That's what I recommend. That's amazing. That makes me so happy for you. Keep it up, guys. Dang. That's really cool. And I get to deliver the reading. That makes me feel even more special. Libra. What do we have in store for Libra for the next few days? And by the way, I will be putting my next week's readings out either on Sunday or Monday. This is just something to hold you over through the weekend and add some positivity and happiness and empowerment, because the energies have been harsh and heavy, and I just wanted to do something to keep you guys uplifted a little bit, to help you through the difficult time is all. Temptation. For some of you Libras, I'm seeing that you stress eat. You eat your feelings sometimes. Some of you, I'm seeing alcohol. Regardless of the temptation, definitely steer clear of it. And if you're eating your feelings, try doing a meditation where all of those feelings that make you feel so uncomfortable and you feel the need to eat, put them in a balloon. Okay? And watch that balloon fly away. Send it off. And ask the universe to transmute the energies into something positive. But literally, see yourself standing in this big, beautiful meadow or on the edge of a cliff. Someplace absolutely beautiful with the sunrise or the sunset, whichever you choose. Maybe just the sun high in the sky. Whatever it is that you choose. And what you want to do is you want to see yourself holding this balloon with all of those feelings. Okay? You're going to put them all in the balloon. And then they're going to fly away. And you're going to thank them for leaving. You're going to give gratitude for what you learned from the situation that caused you to pull in these negative feelings. And you're going to let it go. That's going to help you a lot right now. Are you in denial about an unhealthy habit? Perhaps one that makes you feel guilty? This fairy says you have the power to overcome temptation, whatever it's, guys. So, put those feelings in a balloon. Because if you've got some sort of horrible habit, even if it's just gossip, you know, that comes from just feeling inadequate and insecure. No matter what your unhealthy habit is, that comes attached to negative feelings. And that's the reason it's an unhealthy habit. It's what you do to keep from expressing certain feelings. And so what you want to do is put those feelings in a balloon. I'm serious. It works. Precious time. The fairy of time wants you to experience every moment fully and make the most of your precious time. Be mindful not to waste other people's time either. Maybe that's it. Maybe some of you have the unhealthy habit of procrastination and self-sabotage. Whatever it is, Libra, let it go. Let it go. Magical blessings. Whatever you're going through, you're being assisted by magical fairy blessings. The fairies say you can bless others too. So, allow other people to help you, but also be willing to help others. And I think this is more energetically than anything. Maybe you have a friend that you can do a meditation with to help you release these unhealthy habits or feelings. Or maybe it's just a matter of talking to somebody about them and then watching that person put them in a balloon and send them away for you. Because that would work as well, as long as that person doesn't mind. I'm sure they wouldn't. Protection. The bubble of protection. If you're watching this, Libra, you saw the instructions on the shield with the reflective bubble with your entire family in it. Definitely don't hesitate to do that. The fairies of protection are shielding you with the magical fairy ring of love and light. Practice psychic protection before embarking on any spiritual work. Practice spiritual protection when you get out of bed in the morning. Whether you're doing spiritual work or not. You might be going to work as a secretary someplace, you know. But you're going to be dealing with other people when you get up. Somehow, some way, you're going to be dealing with other people. And when you deal with other people, a lot of the time, you take in their energies. Now, a lot of people talk about empaths doing that. Empaths do that very, very strongly. Like, almost all of somebody's negativity accidentally gets absorbed into an empath if they're not shielded. But everybody will absorb some negative energy from others around them, from being in public, from talking to them on the phone, from social media, from this YouTube feed, okay? And no, I shield up and I stay as positive as possible. I keep my house clear, but I have negativity because I'm human, and so does everybody else watching this. And as you watch this, you're sharing energies with other people. And so definitely always shield. First thing in the morning when you're out of bed, you shield. That's what I recommend. Ask for help. Angels are celestial beings who protect everyone, and the fairies say now is the time for you to ask for angelic assistance. The angels will help you with that shield. The angels will help you manifest anything that you want to do. They will help you stay safe. They will help you just have more gratitude and more positivity throughout the day. Whatever it is that you need, Libra, be sure you don't hesitate to ask for it. You will get it. I promise. Scorpio. I'm a Scorpio moon. I have to pay attention to this one. I act more like a Scorpio than a Sagittarius. So, let's go. What do those of us with Scorpio in our charts need to know from the fairies this weekend? Gonna leave us in suspense. That's what they're gonna do. I'm definitely seeing Scorpios still having issues with exes wanting to come back through the next week. That's a thing. You don't want them to come back right now. They're not changed, Scorpio. They're not changed. Do not let them come back. Some of them may be back at a later date, but now they're not ready. And I'm seeing that being a huge thing for Scorpio right now. Hidden depths. Something hidden is about to come to light. Perhaps a secret memory at the back of your mind. When we expose what's hidden, we become free. Definitely release yourself from all past negativity, Scorpio. Do not hesitate to do so. And this is childhood trauma, past life trauma, past exes, past experiences at work that were less than pleasant. All of that. Be sure to release it all. Friendship. Fairies and human alike need friends. Now is the time to seek out those who will support and encourage you on your journey and fulfill your dreams. Make sure you're surrounded by like-minded people right now, Scorpio. They'll help lift you up instead of trying to drag you down. You already have exes, whether they're ex-friends, ex-lovers, ex-business partners, whatever the case may be, wanting to come into your life. Definitely tell them no. And surround yourself with like-minded people who will help you stay sidetracked away from the temptation of going back to what's familiar, even though it's miserable. You don't want to go back to what's familiar, Scorpio. No matter how used to it you were miserable then, and you went through some really dark times because of it. So surround yourself with like-minded people who are going to remind you, like I do, that you don't want to go back there anymore. There's a reason you left there. Remember that reason. There might be 20 reasons. Remember them all. Life energy. The happy fairy of sunshine brings lots of life-giving energy. She reminds you to shine your light and to reveal anything in the shadows that needs to be healed. So there's definitely stuff coming up from your past that you need to heal. And maybe that's why these exes are trying to come back. Maybe they're showing you what you still need to heal. Because if they're trying to show up and you're getting angry, if they have the power to make you angry, to make you cry, to make you afraid, then you still have things to heal that are attached to that person, and definitely cut cords after you've healed it. Magical blessings. Whatever you're going through, you're being assisted by magical fairy blessings. The fairies say you can bless others too. That's why I'm here. I want to make sure that those of you who have been through a really tough time the last day or two and still going to feel heavy, harsh energies for the next 3 or 4 days, have somebody here to say, look, you're okay and you can do this. Take a nap, break the momentum, take a walk, take a saltwater bath, shield up. That'll help you. You know, throw your family in the shield. That pulls you all together. That's even more amazing. That's if you get along with your family. Some people have toxic family members that they can't really be throwing into their shield. You have to use your own intuition on that. And I'm sure you will, Scorpio. Your last card, journey. It's time to prepare for a journey. It may be impromptu or planned. Either way, make sure you're ready when the time comes. Pack your passport now. I don't feel like most of you are actually leaving the country so much as astral traveling right now. You may astral travel somewhere and wind up bumping into this ex. Maybe the angels and spirit have decided that you need to heal this. So you're going to see them very strongly in your dreams, and you're going to feel like it's a little more than a dream. Well, because it's an astral travel. And you went to see them to trigger feelings that still need to be healed. Don't hesitate to do so, Scorpio. Definitely, definitely heal any feelings attached with any exes right now. Now we got Sagittarius. This one will be interesting. My life has definitely been amusing the last 3 or 4 days. Last couple weeks, actually. I seem to be feeling it ahead of everybody else. And it was driving me insane there for a couple days. I'm glad I'm through it now. Today's been a wonderful day for me. I was just tired. So, I took a saltwater bath and a nap. That helped. What does Sagittarius need to know today, Spirit? Now we have cards. Music. Oh, yes. Yes, yes. Holy cow. Okay, we're going to have to go through these quick, Sag, because we got way too many. Motivation. When spring approaches, the flower fairies urge you to spring into action. There's something you've been merely thinking about doing. They say, get busy and do it. Well, that's what I'm doing. Definitely hop on it no matter what. This is what this YouTube channel has been for me. It has been a way to not only boost my business and keep me from having to go back to a full-time job that my doctor says my body isn't capable of doing anymore, and I guess I have to accept the fact that I'm an old lady now. But also, you know, there's been a lot of changes in my life, and it's been great. It really has. But definitely, whatever you're motivated to do, do that. Don't hesitate. Sagittarius, you like an adventure. You like to explore. You like to see the unknown, even though you fear it. Drop that fear. Put that fear in a balloon and send it away. You want to do what you're meant to do. Hope. Some of you have been through some tough times, some tough endings, both with friends and lovers. Most of you Sagittarius, it's just been friends. You found that you had some shady fools in your surroundings. Hope is always there. If we can't see it, optimistic expectations can help change a negative situation into a positive one. Definitely know you got better friends coming, Sag, because you do. You really do. And don't let it get you down. I know I recently went through a difficult time with a friendship, and I was kicking myself in the ass. I'm like, Bobby, you're psychic. How did you do this? How did your intuition completely miss that? It's because my soul needed to learn something. That's all it was. So don't beat yourself up. Just know you got better coming for you. Music. Listen carefully. There may be a message in the music you hear. Music can lift your soul, rekindle memories, and charm fairies to your door. Definitely, definitely pay attention to the music. It'll tell you what you need to heal. Pay attention to your YouTube feed right now, Sagittarius. There might be songs that you haven't heard for 10 years all of a sudden pop up in your YouTube feed. And you're thinking, oh my God, I remember when this happened. And you start getting all worked up about it. Heal those feelings. That's why it's there. Fairy spotting. Know it's there. See it. You know, it's not only the fairies. Anything you're trying to manifest, Sagittarius, see it coming at you. Know it's coming. No more saying I don't have. You know it's coming, Sagittarius. You know it. It's time to go fairy spotting. It's said that seeing is believing, but in fact the opposite is true. Believing is seeing. So you want to see it coming to you and know it is. Inner child. Oh yeah, here we go. Fairies of playfulness remind you to make time to embrace your inner child. Playing keeps us young at heart. Do something silly and fun, but stay safe. Definitely enjoy some sort of activity that you enjoyed as a child right now, Sagittarius. But also remember to take your inner child along with you. And don't do it as an adult playing. You want to do it as a child playing. Honor your inner child this weekend. You won't be sorry you did. Journey. Apparently, Sag, you're going someplace. I think you're astral traveling. I have been real bad the last few days. New moons are great for that. It's time to prepare for a journey. It may be impromptu or planned. Either way, make sure you're ready when the time comes. Pack your passport now. I think you're astral traveling, Sag. Some of you are physically traveling. Some may even be leaving the country. But for the most part, I'm seeing astral travels here. And they've been a really big theme, and they will be all weekend. So keep us posted on your astral travels. It sounds like it's really going to be fun. And I'll keep you posted on some of mine. What's not too personal. I try to keep most of me back. Moon energy. Oh, yes. I've been feeling the new moon energy so strong. Surrender to the natural ebb and flow of life. If you're feeling confused, this fairy comes to calm emotions, reassure you that peace of mind is possible. Definitely release heaviness and know that better is coming, Sag. Know it. Now we got Capricorn. I have a lot of Capricorn subscribers too. Thank you, Capricorns. Thank you, everybody who has subscribed to this channel. It means so much to me. It really does, because I absolutely live for this. It makes me so happy to be able to help others to feel better and to know what they've got coming and how they can either embrace it or steer clear of it. What does Capricorn need to know this weekend, Spirit? Magical blessings. Whatever you're going through, you're being assisted. New beginnings. Ooh, Capricorn. Flourish. Okay, we're going to look at the bottom of the deck. Hidden debts. Stuff coming up for you from the past to heal, Capricorn. Definitely don't hesitate to do so. What I like to do when there's something that I'm not able to see that's within me, that I can feel that I need to heal, and this is something I should have said earlier, but we're saying it now. What you want to do is you want to do this meditation and you want to envision all of your past experiences in like this binder. So you're flipping through pages. Because sometimes you'll actually find it there. Not always. If you're too afraid to see it, then it's going to take you a little practice to be able to see it. But if you're looking like it's in a book, and the book might be this big, the book might be this big, it doesn't matter. What matters is that you're looking through this book of past experiences, and whatever makes you feel triggered, anything that makes you feel triggered, definitely work through those feelings, because there's something to heal there, Capricorn. Flourish. The lotus flower fairy tells you to learn from experience and shed your inner light on any unclear areas of your life or those of others. This could be something that somebody's trying to bullshit you about, Capricorn. Use your intuition, but also look within and see what comes up to heal, because I'm seeing both with you guys right now. And I definitely don't want to see you miss an opportunity to heal something really important to you and see you move on to be happier. And by all means, put all of those uncomfortable feelings in that balloon and send it away. Cut the cords from the past. Make sure nothing trails along behind you. That way it's heavy. You don't want to drag it. New beginnings. The fairy godmother heralds the joyous news of a new baby, the birth of a cherished idea. Protect and nurture your ideas as you would a baby. Also, I'm seeing for some of you, this is actually a lover and not a baby, but still cherish them. Cherish them as much as your children. You won't be sorry you did. Magical blessings. This is the one I started to read and all the other cards landed on it, so I quit. Whatever you're going through, you're being assisted by magical fairy blessings. The fairies say you can bless others too. So definitely equal exchange of energies between you and any partners, any family members, any friends. Make sure there is equal exchange, okay? If they're not giving, but they're expecting to receive, then cut them off and stop giving. And if they ask you why, let them know. This is one-sided and it hurts and I don't want to do it anymore. That's what I recommend there, Capricorn. Aquarius. What does Aquarius need to know? Okay, once again, we got to move quickly because you got a lot of cards, Aquarius. And this video is almost an hour long. I'm going to be boring you guys to death here in a little while. All right, solitude. Think of being alone as meaning you are all one and in total harmony with everything. The greatest treasures are those who await silently during your quiet times. Some of you are feeling like you've been shut out in the cold. Some of you feel like you've been trying to manifest the perfect lover and you're just not able to manifest him. Some of you, this is only happening so that you have time to heal yourself, Aquarius. This time is definitely worth it to take time out to heal yourself and to, you know, go through that catalog during meditation. And any past experiences that come to your mind, you're not going to remember all of them. But the ones that come to your mind are almost always going to have something to heal, or they're going to come up to show you that you have healed that. If you're able to look at an unpleasant experience and smile and be grateful for the lesson, then you have healed it. If it triggers something in you, some kind of anger, fear, sadness, any of those types of emotions, definitely work through those emotions. Feel them fully. Think about what lessons you learned from these situations. Then release those feelings in the balloon. Cut the cords from the past and move forward again, Aquarius. You won't be sorry you did. Wait for winter. During the colder months, the fairy queen of winter will help you manifest your most heartfelt wishes as long as your intentions are for the highest good of all. Definitely keep manifesting, Aquarius. See it coming at you. Know it's there. It is there. You know it's there. No doubt, Aquarius. No doubt. You don't have room for it. Hidden depths. We already talked about it in the catalog. Something hidden is about to come to light, perhaps a secret memory at the back of your mind. When we expose what's hidden, we become free. Exactly. So look through that catalog. Anything that makes you feel triggered in any unpleasant way, definitely work through that situation, release it, and cut cords from the past so you can move forward free of this, Aquarius. You don't want to drag it along with you anymore. Heal it, release it, move forward without it. You'll be happy you did. Look in a book. Apparently, I don't know everything. Actually, I know I don't know everything. God, I wish I did. Whatever your question right now, you'll find the answer in a book. The words you find will bring you the insight you seek. So, there's something you need to read up on, Aquarius, and the first thought on your mind when I said, look in a book, is going to be what you need to read about it. You know what you need to read about, Aquarius. I'm seeing inner child healing, but I didn't get the inner child card, so you let me know. Believe in magic. Open your eyes and see the magic that's all around in nature. The fairy of the northern lights says you are part of nature, so you are magical too. Don't ever hesitate to see your own magic. To see the magic in the universe, don't doubt it, Aquarius. You don't have room for doubt. These cards just basically validated everything I said from the first card. But I'm happy I got them. It makes me happy to see a little validation here and there because, well, you know, I'm not perfect. And it's nice to have it. Pisces. What does Pisces need to know today? Lost and found. Moderation. Oh, that's something that's so hard for the Pisces. I know that. I've got 2 Pisces kids. Moderation is a tough thing. And I guess, well, it's hard to have a moderate amount of water. Especially for a fish. They're used to endless water. But balance is needed with everything. All right, so what we have for you, Pisces. Moderation. Is there something you know you shouldn't be eating? Try to eat mindfully and healthily. Although the fairies say that a little bit of what you fancy is fine. So careful with the junk food, Pisces. It's not good for you. Make sure you drink tons of water. Stay hydrated. Stay hydrated above all else. Definitely keep caffeine intake low right now. The energies are heavy and you need that water to keep your energies clear. So, tons of water, Pisces. Wisdom. Have you ever been told that you're wise beyond your years? Now is the time to call upon your inner fairy wisdom to help you with the challenge. There's something that you've been concerned about, Pisces, but you're doubting your own tuition, and you should be done doubting your own tuition now. It's strong, it's good, you're amazing. Believe it. You can do it. Lost and found. What was once lost is about to be found thanks to the Lost and Found fairy. Sometimes she can help us find things we never even realized were lost. I feel like some of you, see the cat on this? It speaks volumes. And I'll tell you why. The cat always has amazing intuition. Always. The cat is one of the main animal totems for intuition. And so when I was telling you you're doubting your intuition, you thought you lost it? No, Pisces. You did not lose your intuition. It's still there with you, baby. Use it and trust it. I swear to you, it is there. It is good. You can use it. You can trust it. You can double check with asking for signs. You can double check through automatic writing. You can double check with a tarot or an oracle deck. You can double check with hiring a reader to do a reading for you, although I do, when it comes to trusting your intuition, even as a reader, I don't recommend that you consult another reader to check your own intuition, because that shows a lack of self-trust. And Pisces, you have got to trust yourself, because you're amazing, you're smart, you're intuitive. I've never met a Pisces that didn't have spot-on intuition. Use that, Pisces. Don't doubt it. You're amazing. I swear you are. Magical blessings. Whatever you're going through, you're being assisted by magical fairy blessings. The fairies say you can bless others too. Use your intuition not only for yourself, but the people around you, for your family, your friends. Do it, Pisces. Do it. I hope this helped all of you. I love you. Have a wonderful weekend, and I will see you again by Monday sometime. Thank you.